Today we're going to look at 4 different teams that all excelled on third down. We're going to look at the Bears, who are in the top 10 of the NFL, and then 3 college teams: Indiana, who won the national championship, Vanderbilt, and Utah, who all had a greater than 50% third down conversion percentage. So let's go ahead and look at the film. With Indiana, they obviously had the number 1 draft pick, and what they seem to do is just tell the receivers to get open, and our quarterback's that good that we're just going to chuck the ball down the field and make something happen. So here's the first look at just taking a shot on a post. They switch it up here and run a nice tunnel screen. This tunnel screen's a thing of beauty. That's how you get your lineman out in front of the tunnel screen. Great timing. And then these two are kind of like a nice little dig. This is like the 4th read on the progression. You have the arrow, the halfback swing, and then this dig route. Really like that concept. And then they tended to run this a ton, where it was just kind of like, get to the sticks, turn around, square your shoulders, and I'll hit you. Here's another example of the same type of idea. Receiver comes out, kind of button hooks, and makes the completion. So now Vanderbilt is a kind of completely different animal. They're more of a heavy run team. So what they're going to do is play action off of their run game. So here's a nice little H-back flat route off their power play. Easy completion, easy first down. Slant off the blitz out of empty. Wide open. Yards after catch. Just kind of a stick route. Get to the sticks, turn around, square your shoulders, and easy first down. We're going to roll out right here, and this inside receiver is just going to turn around and catch it. Kind of a common theme amongst all these teams. Post up, just like in basketball. Get to the stick, turn around, square up, and catch it. Still with Vanderbilt here. Take motion the back in, then motion them back out. And then we're going to hit our tight end off of this dagger concept. So we got the drag, the seam in the in route with our attached tight end, one-on-one with the outside linebacker here. Quarterback's going to pre-snap read it. He basically trusts his tight end that he's going to run a good route. Break with good timing at the stick. And pretty easy completion. Kind of a push off there for the first down. You can see he doesn't look anyplace else. So now Utah is in a little bit of a different situation because they're a run-heavy team, a heavy quarterback run. So they're going to stick to their guns. And when they need a first on 3rd and short, pound it up the gut with the QB. Get some pre-snap motions going on, but don't change what you do. same general look. Got the pulling guard. We just run power with the handoff now. Still going to run the ball. Off of that, now we have our little pop pass off of our play action. Little RPO to the H-back. Little back shoulder throw. Able to kind of turn away from the inside coverage. Little orbit motion, action. And then what this orbit's going to do is it's going to pull that backside linebacker in and open up the dig behind it. Nice little concept there. Because you kind of can assume that that backside linebacker is going to flow with the run action. Motion and across. Little double screen. We're going to get the tunnel on this side, but then we're going to flare the halfback out on the other. Really slick play. Good job by that left tackle releasing and getting on his man in open space. Really cool play there. Love that one. Last Utah play, they were not very good at third and really long, so they tended just to chuck it. And, you know, if it was third and more than 8, they would just kind of run a seam route, hope for the best, either pass interference or, you know, a big completion downfield. So now we're taking a look at the Bears. You know, Caleb Williams, rookie year, I believe. So a lot of the throws he has are pretty easy. So this levels concept, three into the boundary with a rollout to his right, kind of very easy to read because he's staring it down, all 3 receivers. Love this pick route by the halfback. Halfback motions into the bunch. Really cool play. Pre-snap motion again. Everybody clears out, and then we have the tight end on the drag. Quick man beater, another pick route. Easy catch and throw for 3rd and short. Love that play as well. Back to our bunch set. There's that 3-man levels concept that they ran earlier. So it's hard to mess up this read because it's just kind of high, medium, and low. Whatever of the 3 receivers is open is the one you throw it to. You know, there's not really much of a progression. You know, don't have to go through the reads. Another look at how we're motioning the tight end out from the attached formation. And then we're running mesh wheel with the tight end. Another really cool play. Very tough to defend in high school for sure, with that tight end on the wheel. And then kind of just a stick route here with the tight end. Again, that double out leverage concept. Pretty easy completion there. Back to mesh with the halfback. It's like a halfback mesh. And then stutter go, get the corner to bite, and ends up breaking wide open. Great route. Hope you like this 3rd down video. You guys have a good one.